Good Sunday morning. I've got August 24th, 2025. I like looking at baseball players from the past, especially those who contributed to the game and had significant accomplishments. Significant. Not just an average player, 250, 10 home runs a season, 50 RBIs. It's not very significant. But guys who go over 100 runs scored, go over 200 hits, 100 RBIs, 30, 40, 50 homers, even 60. Two guys have gone over 70. And both of those guys are not in the Hall of Fame. Mark McGwire and Barry Bonds in a season. But the 300 career batting average, I've been looking at guys in the 290s batting averages. And the on-base percentages, slugging percentages, total bases. Significant. This video, Barry Bonds. Have you heard of him? I have. In fact, I watched him play Candlestick Park, San Francisco, California. I took my family on a vacation. He was in the game. You know what he did in that game that I attended? I think it was tied in the bottom of the ninth. And a man was on first and second. And Barry Bonds came to the plate and hit the first pitch, not a home run. He hit it into right center field. Ball game, game-winning, walk-off hit. Crowd went wild. I've seen Barry Bonds play. So I want to look at his career, 22 years. 2,986 games. How about that? But I'm mad at him. Why? 2,935 career hits. 65 hit. Is it 65? Yeah. 65 hits shy of 3,000. Barry, play one more year. I don't care how old you are. You can hit. Would you want to have Barry Bonds on your team even though he would be 43 years old? I'd take him, wouldn't you? All he needed was 65 more hits. And you know what hurt? He played a lot of games in his career. But there are a couple of seasons where he didn't play the full season. If he had played those more games in some of those seasons, and 2005, he only played 14 games. Because he still played in 2006 and 7, came back, played 130 games, 2006, 2007, played another 126 games. So in 2005, if he had played 100 games, he would have had 3,000 hits. Man, let's look at his career. 1986, Pittsburgh Pirates. And then he goes through 2007. So I'll break up this video. I think I'm going to do the 80s in one video, then the 90s in another video, and then the third video will be the 2000s, okay? Barry Bonds came up, Pittsburgh Pirates, 113 games, his rookie season, 92 hits, hit 16 homers, but he only batted .223. Slow start. 1987, 99 runs scored. Good amount. 144 hits 25 homers, and gets a .261 average. So both seasons, the batting average is not there. He's got some homers, 16 and 25. So how many is that? 41 homers in 2 years. His third season, 1988, he's 23 years old. 97 runs scored, second year in a row, 90 plus. He goes 152 hits, 24 homers. The year before, he had 25. So he's a slugger. RBIs are not there, 58. Now, not very much. He bats 283, so he improves his batting average in his third year. In the fourth year, 1989. I like this season. He plays 159 games, so he misses 3. So he's in the lineup every day. He gets 96 runs scored, 3 years in a row, 90 plus. Significant. Why? Because he finishes his career over 2,200 runs scored. So in the beginning, he was scoring runs, getting on base, 90 plus, 3 straight seasons. He doesn't have the hits. In fact, Barry Bonds never had 200 hits in a season. So it's not the total hits. But there's an indication something's going on in his first 4 years. He walked 93 times. Did you know that Barry Bonds has the most career walks in history? Pitchers were absolutely afraid to pitch to Barry Bonds. 2,558 career walks. That is a record that will never be broken. Ted Williams and Babe Ruth had over 2,000 walks. They're the only guys. There's 3 guys, baseball history, 2,000 walks. Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Pitchers are afraid of both of them. But Barry Bonds was the most feared baseball hitter in baseball history. Why? We can prove it. 2,558 walks. He had 93 in his fourth year. And it'll turn out, as we go through his career, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 seasons out of 22, 100 or more walks. And one of those seasons, he had 232 walks. That is a record that will never be broken. 232 walks in 1 year. Incredible. All right, so in Barry Bonds' first 4 seasons in the 1980s, playing for the Pittsburgh Pirates, 21 years old through 24 years old, we have an indication of things to come. 3 seasons, 90 plus walks. He's got in 4 years, 41 plus 24 would be 65. He's got 84 home runs in 4 years. So an average of about 20 per year. So it hasn't gotten going yet in the slugging. The RBIs are not there yet. And his batting average is under 300 for his first 4 years. And he's not even slugging 500 yet. His on base is not 400 yet, 40%. And the slugging is not 50%. But that's the 1980s. 1990s, he takes off. And I'm going to cover the 1990s in the next video. And then the video after that will cover the 2000s. Barry Bonds. What a player. But as we get on through his career, there are the ups and there are the downs. I'll get into why he's not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. It's one of the most puzzling things in baseball history that Barry Bonds is not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. I don't know if he'll get in. If I had a vote, yes, because when you look at his career, yikes. But There's some certain things that happen that's preventing him. I'll get into it. But for now, this is the 1980s Barry Bonds. 4 years in the league. There's indication of things to come. 1990s are next for Barry Bonds. I'm out.